You're very welcome. My name's Rachel West. I'm head of the Multidisciplinary Arts in the Arts Council, and we'll be managing the Cross Art Form Practice Award. This presentation on the Arts 2023 Participation Award is about 8 minutes long and will help introduce you to this once-off funding opportunity and will help you decide whether you, your organisation or your group may be a good fit for making an application. We will also be holding an information session at 2 p.m. online on Tuesday, the 4th of October. Further details follow on the last slide. Arts 2023 will contribute to the Decade of Centenaries programme, which is a year-long collaboration between the Arts Council and the Department of Tourism, Arts, Gaeltacht, Sport and Media to mark the conclusion of the commemoration of the Decade of Centenaries. This bilateral collaboration has 4 strands and it builds on the Art 2016 programme previously supported. The Arts Council publishes award criteria and priorities individually for each award. These are based on our 10-year strategy and are available on our website. For this award, the priorities are based on artistic excellence and the quality of collaborative practice. You will find the guidelines on the available funding page of our website. We recommend you download and read the complete guidelines for this award from start to finish before you make your application. We also recommend you seek support of your partners as early as possible. The guidelines have further information and useful links to help support your application. Arts 2023 is a call to professional artists and arts organisations and groups across all art forms and arts practice areas supported by the Arts Council to create ambitious work in collaboration with groups and/or communities of interest and/or place. The emphasis is on quality collaboration and participation. This means projects, the applications themselves, should have a considered process towards collaboration in the development, the production and presentation of the project. The outcomes of this award will contribute to the Art 2023 programme and result in public-facing work which encourages inclusivity, diversity, participation, and provocation and discourse on identity of place, space and people as part of the commemoration of the Decade of Centenaries. Applicants are invited to collaborate and co-create projects in consideration of themes outlined in the department's Decade of Centenary programme. A range of resources and links are included as an appendix in the guidelines for applicants. Local authorities are key partners in the Decade of Centenary programme and have dedicated programme coordinators whose contacts are shared in the guidelines. We encourage applications from all art forms and all arts practice areas, and we particularly encourage multidisciplinary applications. Applications to be eligible must propose to make work with a public outcome that involves the collaboration of professional artists or professional arts organisations with non-professional groups or communities of interest. This means that individual professional artists, arts organisations, including strategically funded organisations and art centres, as long as the proposal is separate and in addition to your currently proposed programme, may apply, as can the non-professional groups or communities of identified interest apply. The same eligibility criteria apply to all. See the guidelines. These definitions of the artist and a professional artist and participants and communities of place and/or interest and public engagement and the audience are available in the guidelines and will help you understand better our eligibility criteria. In order to make an application, you must register for our Arts Council online service. You will need an ARN, which is an artist registration number. If you do not have one, you can sign up for one via our website. Please note that it can take up to 5 working days for a new user to be registered on OLS, so give yourself plenty of time to do this ahead of making your application. We provide access supports. If you have any disability or need help submitting your application, please contact the Arts Council Access Officer by phoning 618 000 or email access@artscouncil.ie. For the application, you'll be asked to provide some basic information like your name, your ARN number, and to choose the different arts practice areas that are relevant to your application. These additional art forms should be of significant relevance to your proposal. You will be asked to describe your proposal once in a short bullet points and again in more detail. This will form the basis for assessment, so take your time and make your proposal as clear as possible. We will ask you about rates of pay for professional artists and how you will enable inclusivity and diversity throughout all stages of your proposal. We will seek the names and CVs of the key individuals and the lead artists in your proposal. We will also seek letters of assurance or memorandum of understandings or any other evidence of support between you and any partners such as festivals, art centres, local authority and the communities or groups of interest specified in your proposal. We will ask you to list the key activities. We will ask you to include a budget, a headline version within the application, but also request a separate, more detailed budget to be uploaded with your application. This is a mandatory requirement. We will also seek a statement of practice. This is an important and mandatory statement which will help us understand how you propose to approach collaboration and participation in the creation, development, production, presentation, and evaluation of the work made through the collaborative process. We want to see how your proposal demonstrates the value it places on the participatory process. We want to understand the rationale for articulating and defining your engagement with particular participants as communities of place and/or interest. When you are ready, you can upload your application form, the CVs, your budget, your statement of practice, and any other supporting documents via the online portal. We recommend you do this at least 24 hours before the deadline. So here are some key dates for the Arts 2023 Participation Award. The window is currently open and receiving applications and will close at 5:30 on the 13th of October. We will run an online information clinic on Tuesday the 4th of October at 2 p.m. Please contact my colleague Caroline Magnani at artscouncil.ie for an invitation. We aim to announce funding decisions by the end of 2022 for work to commence and complete in 2023. Further contact details are available on our website. Thank you.